All right, I wanted to make a quick video about the new Praxic Blade exotic packages that get released today and whether or not they are worth your time picking them up or not. Now, I went ahead and bought all of these with my own silver so I can show you what they look like in game, what they look like as well when you're moving around, and whether or not they are actually worth your time. When you first get the Praxic Blade, you're going to have the 50% chance basically of either getting the green crystal or the blue crystal. I don't think there's anything like waiting one way or the other. Just if you get one, you're going to finish the quest, you're going to get the other one. So don't be afraid if you are worried or anything like that, where if you get green and you want to get blue, or if you get blue you want to get green, you're going to get both. Now, there's a bunch of other ones, but I'm talking specifically about the few that got added to the store today. In the store, there were 3 new packages added. Basically, the package has a color, a crystal color, and a hilt ornament. So the first one is Praxic embellishment set. For this one, you're gonna get the golden age hilt and the gradient crystal. Now, obviously, you might not be able to really tell with this hilt. It does look a little bit different than the default one, but the bigger thing obviously is with the gradient. If you see, it's got a little bit of a blue to green color hue going, with it going up and down the saber. So obviously, if you want to run around with like maybe blue and green, this is the one you want to go for. At times when you're moving around in combat, depending on the lighting, I was doing fire and ice mission earlier and I didn't really like it. I couldn't really tell that it was anything different than kind of the green one, but in certain lighting and certain situations, the gradient does look really cool, especially like right now. I think this is really good lighting for it to show off both of them. The next one is Jewel of Power set. This is going to have the King's Blade hilt ornament and the crystal white. Personally, this has been my favorite one so far. This is the one that I've been using pretty often. It looks really good in game. It actually looks different in game as well. As you can see on the top, you can tell right off the rip, it looks a little bit different than the other hilts. And the white is just a really clean color, something totally different from the blue and the green. And I think this is one of the better colors if you just want something to look a little bit different. It is a bit basic, but if you want to be that person, just run around with the white saber, you can do that. And finally, my personal favorite is the Reef Blade set. This is going to be the purple crystal and the Royal Guard hilt. Now, obviously, this one has to do a little bit about the reef with the Awoken, with the Queen and all that stuff. Regardless, this is a very clean saber. And obviously I wanted to have the Samuel L. Jackson color of my saber. And this is the color that I've been using ever since I got it. And the hilt looks really good. As you can tell, it does look drastically different in your hand. You can tell it's different. And I think this is a really cool piece to pick up, especially when it starts hueing and glowing. You get a really deep purple into a light purple. And then obviously when you swing it, it just looks really clean and really nice. Now, I'm not trying to lean you in one way or the other. I just wanted to show you what this is going to look like in game, so you can decide on whether or not you want to buy silver to purchase these or to spend your silver to have like these in your set. Obviously, if you want to collect all 12 of them, this is what you kind of have to do. But these are all really nice sets to have. You can mix and match them as well. So if you want to use like the Reef Blade hilt with the gradient ornament, you can do that. If you want to do the white with the Reef Blade, you can do that. Do white with the King's Blade. So these are just 6 options. Basically, you can just mix and match, or you can mix and match with the green, with the red, with the blue, with everything else as well. I know people want to get the black one for the dungeon. When that comes out, you can mix that as well. So let me know in the comments which one you plan on picking up. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.